No, I already said that. I already said that Garrett's playing it, so you're not allowed.
I'm playing Garrett.
I can't play it too? Oh, man.
No, PlayStation Network down.
Just throw yours out the window.
Yeah,
So
Well,
what's
you know
on
what?
Xbox?
Someone told me it sucks, so maybe I should stop.
that's
Yeah.
true. Hey guys, it sucks. I don't even know why you're gonna play it because it fucking sucks.
From across all corners of our fair planet Earth, welcome to the Gaming Cult Podcast. Worldwide opinions on obscure and up-to-date gaming talk culture and geekery for today and yesteryear. You love it, my boy.
My boy.
Hello and welcome to...
Start it over. Go ahead and start it over.
Hello and welcome to
No,
episode...
we're ready whenever you are. Go ahead.
But, Eric, I need to start the episode.
No, that's what I said. I said go ahead
No,
and start.
but it needs you to be... I need you to be quiet when
Okay,
I do
I'll
it.
be quiet. Okay, no, I'll shut up.
Eric,
I won't say a word.
Count down from 7 to be quiet, please.
Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, go.
Hello and welcome to episode...
Hello and welcome to the Game Cult Podcast.
No,
It's
Brian.
Jake Ennis and
Live from sunny Sydney,
Australia.
Australia. Joining me is my brother, my dear brother, Hollywood superstar Zach Innes.
Hey, Jake, what's up?
Zach's not here. He went to the moon with his girlfriend.
Is that a sexual term?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm flying to the moon and back if you've been...
Why do I know that song? What is
It's
that?
Savage Garden.
I had that CD.
Savage.
So, you're welcome from Australia.
I danced to it at a 5th grade boy-girl dance.
Oh, those were the best.
For Jessica Hoffman. Her name was Jessica Hoffman. Her dad was a pitching coach for the San Diego Padres.
Nice.
No, not
Aw.
maybe her name wasn't Hoffman. I thought it was Hoffman.
Glenn Hoffman?
No,
Sean didn't
maybe it's not
say
Hoffman. I don't
Did
know.
you have
What?
that? Did you have that CD right next to your Big Willie style CD that you wanted but never got?
That was. They are in the same drawer currently. At my parents'.
Billy Styles all in it.
Right there with Chumbawamba in between them.
god.
Oh.
Beautiful. Eric, how are you?
I'm doing well now that I've remembered Savage Garden. Hey, can we just music recommendation for the week? That Savage Garden CD that I had in 5th grade.
That particular press.
That one in particular.
Hey,
Yeah.
follow it up with Everything But the Girl while you're at it.
Christ.
Let the desert miss the rain.
See, Jake knows. Jake, your knowledge of music history is so vast.
I just have the unfortunate ability to remember every song that I've ever heard, whether I like it or not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We had a like game show about that. Remember that? Like back in
What's
2000.
the next line?
Yeah, it was back in 2006 or
Wayne Brady.
7.
Oh yeah, you had to sing along like karaoke style, and then they would like cut out the lyrics, and you had to like sing like the next lyrics.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a TV show.
Gary
Jesus
Del
Christ.
Bate was on that with
John.
I think
Baba Booey himself.
he used Baba Booey was on it, and you got lifelines on that show, and he used John Hine as a lifeline, and he also used Sugar Ray as a lifeline.
Oh yeah, Mark McGrath.
Mark
or whatever.
McGrath, and I think Mark McGrath saved him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when he called him.
Garrett Hunter, how are you?
I'm good, my dear sweet boy Jake from sunny Sydney, Australia. I know your intro got all trampled on, so
That's all right. We got to change it
I
up.
want to let you know that it's sunny and it's Sydney.
And it's awesome.
Here in San Diego,
Uh-huh.
it's a bitter, cold,
It-
74 degrees
It
out.
couldn't have been above.
you.
That's wrong. Couldn't have been above 71 today.
True,
There's
true.
no way.
We're
No way.
complaining, but it's still sunny and beautiful as always in SD.
I had to put on a pullover sweatshirt.
Oh no!
It was a
Ryan.
Oh, God,
A pullover.
a pullover.
I pulled my socks up because I was wearing shorts and I got a little nippy.
Oh no.
Yep.
Brian Abishaka, apart from your current body temperature, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing very, very well, actually, because I'm here in good company, and that always makes me happy.
Oh.
Excellent. Also, we have the last Cody. Cody Brown, how are
Hi. I'm doing alright.
Oh my god. Have you
Hi.
ever been normal a day in your life? Like honestly,
Hi.
do you think there was a day like in 2nd or 3rd grade where you just went, well, I'm not doing the regular thing anymore. It's time to get into like anime
you-
real heavy.
Do you remember Do you remember the film Clifford with
Yes,
Martin? What was his name? Martin Short.
yes.
As a little
see-
boy?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it, but I remember.
Charles Grodin plays his dad, and
Yeah.
there's a scene where they're eating breakfast, and he just looks at him plainly and says, "Can you just act like a normal human boy for 5 seconds?" And it's just a close up of Clifford like eating cereal and it's spilling out of the side of his mouth and he's making noises and it's no, can't do it. That's Cody in a nutshell.
It's true. Hey, Cody, what was the first anime you ever saw? Don't go into a long fucking thing. Just give me a name.
Alright, well, no, it got a long one. I saw My Neighbor Totoro. That was the first one I ever saw.
All right, that's
That's
a
a good
good
one.
classic place to start.
Yep.
I like. It's alright, anime. We have a special.
Wow. Discerning opinions. Can we all just like shit on Jake for a second for not liking that anime?
Yeah.
I like it. I
that's
didn't
fine.
say I didn't like it. I like it.
You don't like
It's
Ghibli?
good. I love.
Yeah.
I do like Ghibli.
Every anime is a kid's anime.
Yeah, it's
No.
cartoons.
No.
Fist of the North Star was definitely not for my 15-year-old mind.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
I guess there's Looney Tunes. Huh?
I'm gonna show my child Evangelion, so.
Nausicaä made me cry, and Hideki Anno designed the monsters. Thank you, basically.
I don't know.
Thank you, Base.
Fuck any of that meant.
We have a special guest.
Who?
The maker of the GCP Sunshine shirts. I'm gonna send one to him one day. It's Andrew Douglas.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking about me. What's up, buddy?
He forgot his own work.
We're good, man. How are you? Thanks for coming on.
Good. Now that that's page 1 of my resume with Little B wearing that shirt.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
badass.
Maybe
That's a-
that's why I haven't gotten any callbacks.
Yeah. all the places you apply go. Who's this guy? He's wearing a shirt? What is this? That's the whole resume.
I actually got hit up just recently by Lil B's crew going, man, we need more of those Sonic shirts, man. Hit us up. So,
No shit.
yeah.
Hey.
You made that.
They love that shirt. And I have that shirt set aside for you, Andrew. It's coming your way.
I trust that you're good on it. Good on you.
G'day.
Good on you.
G'day, how's it fucking going?
You guys just recently celebrated Australia Day.
Australia Day.
Let's
We
talk a little bit
did.
about Australia Day on the Gaming Cult podcast.
We did. It revolves around. I'm not sure if it revolves around a historic event. I don't know. We probably killed a bunch of black people. It probably
Yay.
wasn't fun.
Garrett, don't clap for that.
I'm not. You're clapping, you asshole. This is an audio podcast. I can't see this.
That was so good.
You're a dick. Oh shit. That was good.
Eric, you're a trickster. Thank you.
So, for Australia Day, did you go out and celebrate with the masses? Did you get out in the park?
No, I didn't. I had a big Australia Day last time, but I've been grinding hard on something. A project. No, I'm talking about that. I've been grinding hard on a project, and we're going to hear a bit more about it later on in the episode.
Ooh, secret project.
I also am very fond of, and there's only been one episode so far, but the Genre Cult podcast.
Yes, that's right. We just launched our first episode.
Our sister, would that be considered a sister cast?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's great, and there's so much music in there, I was afraid maybe it would steal up all the music from us. But no,
my friend,
we
I say
still
no.
got it.
Well, you know what? We're recording this. It's early February. There's just so much going on in the games industry right now.
There is.
There's like all the gaming news. There's so much gaming news. And actually, there's fuck all. There's nothing going on whatsoever, really. Tomb Raider got re-released. I'm playing that on the Xbox One. That's about it.
Boom.
Garrett
holding
just got it
right
for
now.
PS4.
I got it for PS4
his hands.
too.
How is it?
Someone told me it sucks.
Who told you?
Someone on Twitter.
Someone on
Someone on
Twitter.
Twitter told you
Oh
it
man,
sucks.
you shouldn't play it
Hang on,
then.
wait. Someone on Twitter told you it sucks and you still bought it?
I know. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I had already purchased it, and I was like, hey, I just got a HDMI splitter that can pull out the HDCP so I can stream on PS4 and Tomb Raider. So PPS this week should be pretty good. And someone wrote, why'd you buy that? It sucks.
Oh, dude.
And then
Oh,
I
man.
tried to contact Amazon to cancel
To
my
return-
order.
Right.
It's too late.
It was already
You
here.
need to
Already
take
shipped.
that back to Game Crazy right away.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
go
fucked
to
up.
Game Crazy. Go
I know.
find your
That's-
local Hollywood video.
Prime.
I didn't know it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
How come Amazon didn't tell you that somebody on Twitter said that it sucks?
I don't know.
They should've-
Their
they should've
review
known.
system's flawed.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really good game on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, but now, no, it's a bad game.
Yeah, no.
Right.
It looks too good. It's bad.
Too good.
That's a perfect review. There you go. Well, boys, that's honestly it for gaming news, really. I mean, what? Iwata took a pay cut because the
Yeah,
Wii
isn't
U's not
Nintendo
so...
like doing stuff, but who cares? Because it's Nintendo and they're like gonna live on forever, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they've been around for 120 years.
Iwata cut his paycheck in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
less money for me, more games for you.
And he
Says
did
I'm
that
taking
last
one
year
for
as
the
well.
team.
That's like a Japanese thing.
Is
like I hear that in America and I'm like, cool, can you just release good games and like not take a pay cut?
Do you not have honor and integrity in your profession, Brian?
I do, but I mean,
No, he doesn't.
I would just try. Well, not mine, no.
cut your pay in half?
Not enough to cut my pay in half.
Brian, are you ready to commit financial seppuku?
Oh, dude, Andrew Douglas just said that if he has to cut his pay one more time, he has to kill himself.
He's gonna
Good.
cut more than his pay.
Yeah,
He's gonna
be like that.
see, first he cuts his pay in half, then he cuts himself in half.
he's gonna have to bust a Nell. Have you guys seen the movie Nell? Scary Bay.
I remember Nell. Why did you see Nell?
Jesus Christ, Brian.
You actually saw that movie?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
And fucking Jodie Foster was awesome in that movie.
First I park my car, then I cut your pay. Eat that wonton soup.
Eat that wonton soup.
Oh god.
Brian, last episode, we had our lists of 2013.
Oh, nice.
And my friend, we need your lists.
All right. I'm gonna start with which were my favorite or best games from 2013. I think even though I ended up playing GTA 5 more, Last of Us was absolutely my favorite game of last year. I said it a million times on this show, and I will say it again. It's got to be one of the best made games in every aspect, period. I also really like Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. 3DS had a lot of releases. A second appearance from the 3DS is Zelda. The Link Between Worlds was also one of my favorite games from last year. Still playing that. I'm just realizing now, 3 of the 6 that I have on here are Nintendo, because the other one is Mario 3D World, which is a lot of fun.
Great game.
Really well made, gorgeous game. And then lastly, I really liked Stanley's Parable. It is a game that I will likely not explore all the avenues of, but I like how it's set up and how I thought I had done everything. But then I did something else, and I was like, oh shit, here's more to do. That's awesome. I love when games surprise you with stuff like that. So those are my best games. Last of Us really is a game that I think about probably the most out of all of those. So I'll probably play that again. I'm really excited for the DLC. My best music from last year, I really don't feel like there was anything released that I really enjoyed. So I'm just going to go back and recommend any heavy rock from the 70s. It'd probably be good there. If you just listen to any like rock and roll from the 70s.
Like Thin Lizzy?
Fuck yeah, Thin Lizzy.
Jailbreak's a great album.
Hell yeah.
Jailbreak, best album of 2013.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, last year was not a great year for albums. I was most excited for Ghostface Killer's concept album with Adrian Young, 12 Reasons to Die. It is a decent album and worth a listen if you are a Ghostface fan, but definitely not worth more praise than that. So moving on to gaming obscurities, I'm just going to go ahead and
Eric, you have to do the screw attack thing. Do it.
What's the screw attack thing?
Oh,
Yeah, the countdown.
Number one.
Oh, is that what I have to say?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that's your job. It's your
Okay.
job.
You got to do like a Stunning Craig thing.
Like that?
No, I don't
know.
think he
He
actually.
doesn't
Oh, he
actually
does
have
play
a starter.
Not the guy.
I don't know shit all about that guy.
Who's that?
I don't know.
You never met him. He's
All right, here we go. Number 1. Was that good?
Yep.
Cool.
So,
Number 1. And then you go. Ready? Number 1.
all right, gaming obscurities.
Don't say all right. Number 1.
Gaming obscurities. Power Stone is legit. That's what I wrote down. Garu Mark of the Wolves and Mischief Makers on the Nintendo 64. If I haven't already recommended that, check out Mischief Makers on the Nintendo 64.
You wrote down
Hell yeah.
Power Stone is legit.
Power Stone.
It really says
Yeah,
that.
Power Stone's legit.
Power Stone is legit.
Toe-ball and shit.
And then the things I realized last year, I need to be doing more with my life because, man.
Brian, my friend, I'm so sorry.
If this was a video podcast, you would see like a downtrodden man with his eyes cast towards the ground as he just shakes his head solemnly.
You're like,
I gotta do more, man.
But still with 5
the
espressos
gimmick, though,
inside
doesn't
him.
fit 'cause he's well dressed.
Brian looks like he works at a cheesecake factory. He looks good.
No, they wear white.
Brian's got black slacks and his black shirt, sleeves all rolled up, and his hair all done.
He's all freshly shaved.
I am. And then I'm going to throw in a last-minute wild card. Watch the movie Nell.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Brian.
That's your recommendation for 2013.
Yeah.
Watch the movie Nell.
Yeah. I don't even remember if that was a good movie.
There you go. Andrew,
Yo.
did you have a favorite game of last year?
Yeah, what was your favorite game last year, Andrew?
Oh, you know what? Did the new Zelda game come out last year?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I got that this year, and God, I blew through it because I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite Zeldas ever.
I gotta fucking play this game.
I would say that,
I don't
too.
have a 3DS or whatever it's on.
I'd let you borrow mine, but I use it so often.
Well,
Damn.
they like call back to the original Zeldas in not like a ham-fisted way. It's,
good way.
It's really clever. Yeah.
Aw.
Did
I
you
wanna
play the Super Nintendo Zelda?
Yeah, I beat it. A Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it's a sequel to that?
it's like based in the same world,
Oh, that's cool.
but it's not ham-handed. It's like it's in a way that you're like, oh, I remember this. Oh, this is really cool.
Huh.
Did I say ham-fisted? Is that a thing?
No, ham-fisted works. That,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said it.
It's definitely a thing.
With big old
With
hammy,
meat-
gross hands.
with fist-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does Link to the Past fall into the stupid Zelda book timeline thing?
Who cares? Just play the game. It's fun.
No, I want to know. Cody, where does it fall
I
in?
have the book. I can open the
Yeah,
book.
go pull.
Open
Jake's
the
got the
book.
Hyrule Historia. Him pull it out.
That's too
I
big.
think it fits after the water one, but
Which-
before the sky one.
Which one's a hero of time? Sky one's first.
Oh, sky one's first?
And
Yeah.
Link
I meant after the sky one, before the water one.
and Link's old, but he's also young.
Yeah, the boat.
The Wind Waker.
Did those
Wind
are those
Waker.
canon?
Wind Waker?
Ganon.
Wind, not
Waker.
Wind Waker, but like oh, I'm thinking of
Ah,
Spirit Tracks and what
Yeah,
was the
Spirit-
other? Yes,
Those
Phantom Hourglass.
those are
Phantom Hourglass.
Hey,
Those
did we end up getting slower boats in Wind Waker HD as we wanted?
I don't want anything
Yeah,
to do with
that's
Wind
slower.
Waker HD.
Wind Waker
want-
HD's great.
Were the
I
boats
do.
slower?
you can speed up the boat.
I think I've heard someone say this before. It's you can speed up the boat, and it looks like how you remember seeing the game. But when you see them next to each other, they're totally different, and
Really?
the other one looks like trash. Yeah.
I'm just a little bummed because I remember initial screenshots of that where it looked like they had completely retextured it.
Yeah.
And not to say that I'm not happy with how the final product looked, but I wanted to see them kind of go a different direction with it. So I was hoping that was an option that you could select, but I guess they just they chickened out and decided not to do that like retextured version of it.
Wait,
but
what do you mean?
know, it's the only Zelda game that I never. I'm sorry, that and Skyward Sword are the only Zelda games I've never beaten on a console.
I just remember Ruby saying that she wanted slower boats in the new one.
Of course she does. She has a town in her Animal Crossing called My Butt.
Yeah, shouts out to my butt. Andrew, this is the Gaming Cult podcast. What is your earliest video game memory?
My earliest video game memory. I was talking about this the other day. For a Christmas, I got a fat Game Boy and a gray Game Boy and Super Mario Land. Is it?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Super Mario Land and Link's Awakening, and I played those two games until the Game Boy Advance came out.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Which one was Super Mario Land? Was that the one where you got like flying hat and you had to like fight Wario?
It's the one that goes.
No. Yeah, it started out with like Egyptian level.
Yeah.
It
And
was
then
like really shitty.
The first, like you know how
like,
Mario's like
Easter
an
Island heads.
an above ground level and then
Yeah.
an underground for World 1-1. The underground had like sphinxes and these flies.
Oh,
and
I
all this
remember
shit.
that.
The
Yeah.
music was great as well.
Yeah, it was. It's really
But why I love the original Zelda games, I learned how to read, and that's why I beat.
Oh.
It took me so long to beat Link's Awakening because I had to learn how to read and learn how the game worked.
Wow.
Damn.
That's- I've never heard that before. That
Me neither. That's
and
crazy.
I would feel like that would be a more common theme where someone learned to read
Yeah.
by playing text-based
Oh
games.
yeah, no, it took forever, and I remember I was at an age where I was like, "Oh wow, I guess that makes sense now." Like Final Fantasy VII came out, and when I first played it, I didn't know what I was doing because I didn't think you had to read the words. You know, just farted around until I read the words.
That's why I never beat Zelda on the NES because I was so young playing it. Because I mean, those games came out when I had an NES.
Oh, it was way too cryptic, yeah.
And yeah, I just could not figure out, especially Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link.
Oh yeah.
That was by far, it's still, I'd say that's my favorite Zelda game. Just got the most memories playing that, and never knew how to properly play it, but I would explore as much as I could without getting anything to move any boulders, without getting any candle to see in any caves.
Yeah. Jesus.
But I knew how to navigate the caves in total darkness.
Yep, me too.
You could see the floor would discolor at certain areas where an enemy was, so you knew how to avoid it. The only problem is you had to memorize where the pits were.
Yeah.
But
I remember doing that.
Side-scrolling Zelda was hated by most and loved by me.
I loved it, but it was a game that was, like you were saying, when I was young, I didn't understand what I was doing.
So
in
hard,
it.
yeah.
So it was just a game that I never got further than maybe the second stage or third stage of.
Wow.
But it's a game that I really want to go back and play now that it's on the 3DS.
Oh yeah.
But I keep forgetting to actually like sit down and play it.
That game I beat for the first time when I was like in my 20s.
Jesus.
I had never ever beaten a Zelda, and that was the first one I did.
That's the only other Zelda game that I've never beaten.
I don't think I'll ever beat that. It's just too hard for me. It's such
It is
a hard game.
The Shadow Link fight at the very end is fucking. You're gonna throw that controller. You're gonna pull your hair out. You're gonna punch yourself in the thigh.
Apparently, you can kind of glitch it to where you get him in one corner and then he just doesn't move and you keep going at him. But that's what I've seen in speedruns, at least. I've been watching a lot of speedruns lately, actually, for Awesome Games Done Fast or whatever it's called. That's not what it is. But it's this festival that they do for charity where they just speedrun a bunch of games and they get the world's best speedrunners on there. And just go look up Siglemic's 120-star Mario 64 run. It's fucking amazing.
That pisses me off though, because I spent a decade working on Link's Awakening, and they can do Mario 64 in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Just farting like straight through the walls.
64 games, for whatever reason, are just full of glitches, like all of them.
Well, I mean, it was the first, like... It was one of the first systems that had, like, fully constructed...
3D environments.
3D environments.
So there was always some hole in a wall you
Yeah.
could sneak through, yeah.
I remember playing Mystical Ninja starring Goman.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Shit
fuck yeah.
game.
It was one of the funnest games on the N64.
Oh, yeah.
If I haven't brought that up on this podcast and you have not checked out Mystical Ninja starring Goman, that is one of the funnest games you'll play. I would say it's up there with Zelda in terms of like action RPG games. And that I remember once running on like a bush because you could run on top of like the planters or whatever in like some geisha garden. And I just fell through and just kept falling. It just glitched out, and I had to like reset the game. Everything turned orange, and I had to just reset the game. But I played the hell out of that game. I think I still own the cartridge.
Cody, you sound like a Goman fan.
Goemon's dope as fuck. They need to make a new one.
They made 3 of them on the 64. One of them
What
was
was the name of the fat guy with the big nose?
Pon Pon?
Pon Pon.
I feel like it was Pon Pon. Well, Cody, you would know.
I think so. I haven't played Goemon in a while, though, so I can't remember.
Yeah. All I know is that I love the little like ninja with the she had like the little like throwing knives, and she was a lot of fun to play as because she was really agile.
My brother really liked that game.
That's good. It's a good game. They had a few on the Super Nintendo too.
This is making me uncomfortable. We're talking about video games too much.
Yeah,
The
I
only
know,
time I would
right?
ever fall through the environment was like PS1 games. I feel like Twisted Metal and some of those games sometimes, like Cool Borders, I would accidentally find myself in just a free fall that I couldn't get out of until I restarted.
Well, see, usually by this point, Zach, my dear brother, he would have interjected by now and told us some horrible story which would have taken us off on some absurd tangent. We need someone else to start that off. Who's got a story?
No way, I say this is an on-topic podcast.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna be
God.
on the ball.
Well, I mean, we talked about it, so let's talk about it a bit more. I've been working on something, and that something is Gaming Cult Tracks.
Boom!
Volume 1. I've been working pretty much flat out on this for the last few months, and it's going to be out at the end of February. Gaming Cult Tracks Volume 1, featuring so many amazing artists. We've got a bunch of Tech Life artists. We've got DJ Dion on there. We've got a bunch of the Queen Beat people like Mike Q and B Ames, who we featured on the show before. Devoli Severe, Beak. We've got Crossfire. We've got people from Japan. We've got DJ Full Tono. We've got Neonpix. Basically, a bunch of artists that we've talked about and featured last year, where we've got this year. It's incredible. And we've got some hip-hop as well from Shadowhunters. And, man, all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be free. $0.
Hell yeah.
Free.
Yep.
Dang.
So look out for more details on that towards the end of the month. Gaming Cult Tracks Volume 1. It's my gift.
I can't wait to put that on my iPod and be able to just download it, listen to it for free.
And lose my mind.
I hope there's some beautiful artwork, some album artwork to go along with it.
Oh, you better believe it. K-Track's been on that artwork. They made that artwork, and it's like good artwork, so shouts out.
Shouts out.
So yeah, that's our gift from us to you, the viewers. Gaming Cult Tracks. Hope you enjoy it.
Free.
So will that be out by the time they hear this?
We'll say around the end of the month.
Cool. Hell yeah.
There's another thing that we're doing around the end of the month, and that is we are appearing at a convention. Or at least
What?
The Innis Boys and the Innis Girl. We're going to be there, in effect. Room 801 convention. Sydney's first Yaoi and Yuri convention.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. Cody likes it. February 22nd and 23rd, we'll be there. We'll have that booth. We'll be on that gaming panel. We're going to have the first Gaming Cult panel as well, believe it or not.
Is it's Yaoi and Yuri exclusive?
Yes.
There's no hentai that's like boy-girl?
I'm not sure. There's going to be a lot of traders there, a lot of different booths and artists giving talks and so on. It's the first convention like this that's happened in Australia. It's run by a group of girls here that always run Yaoi Labs and some other projects at different conventions around Australia, and they've invited us out, and we said yes, please. We'll definitely do that. So we'll have that booth. We'll be on that panel, but we'll also have the first Gaming Cult panel, which is titled "Gaming Cult Podcast Presents Heartful Boyfriend."
I love it.
That's right. We're going to be doing a live playthrough of Heartful Boyfriend, or Zach is, because he's the Heartful Boyfriend master. He's the one on the goddamn wiki. Yeah, we'll be streaming that live on Twitch if we can. So look out for that. We're going to have an exclusive t-shirt for this as well. The Gaming Cult Podcast, the GCP Bird Boyfriends shirt.
Awesome.
Whoa.
It's going to be super limited, and if we have any left, we'll sell them online afterwards, but man, it's a super limited run just for the show. But we'll let you know how things go after the show if we have any left. We'll definitely be selling them to the bad boys and the rude girls.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So lots happening. Lots of goddamn things happening. We've got PAX this year as well at the end of October.
Oh yeah, that's right. PAX Australia again.
Yep. But that's not for a little while. So yes, go to room801.com.au to buy your tickets. And shouts out.
Shouts out. Jake!
Just shouts out in general.
General shouts out. Hey Jake, I got a question.
Yes, my friend.
Now, is the name of Australia's Prime Minister, is his name Raj?
This fucking thing. These fucking videos, they're great, but I've only just caught on to them in the last, like, sort of 48 hours from when we're recording.
Really? Because I've been seeing these videos for a while now.
Oh, they get posted on Gaming Cult every other day.
I might as well say now, me and Ryan have been working with this guy, and he's making a video for us.
Oh my god, really?
So you can pay this guy to impersonate the Prime Minister of Australia and talk about anime and games?
Just pay him any amount of money, and he'll say whatever you want.
What the fuck?
So it's him on a green.
They are pretty good, yeah.
Oh man.
It's him going like, I, Raj, as Prime Minister of Australia, hereby think that Ayanami is the best waifu, and that's why. And it's like this whole diatribe that someone's paid him to say. And he's
Yeah,
standing
it's
on a
so
green screen in front of like
Parliament House
standing
in
on a green
Canberra.
screen that makes him look like he's giving a speech, but the people are like tiny underneath him. It's great.
Awesome. I think.
It's pretty. It is
Right.
actually pretty good.
It's funny. It's funny stuff.
I didn't watch them for ages because people kept posting them, but yes, no, I do like them. They're good.
So his name isn't Raj, or like what?
It's fucking Rog, cunt.
But I mean, does that
Watch.
guy look like your prime minister?
Rog.
Are people fooled?
No, not at all. No, he does not.
Not at all.
I sure was fooled.
Because you don't know what the fuck
he
he's
said
at.
Kill
Yeah,
la
I
Kill
know.
was the best cartoon of the year.
Yeah.
And Ryuko is the best girl.
There you go.
And Meko-chan is my waifu forever. Thank you, Raj.
But the Fight Club version only.
Yeah, only fucking Fight Club version.
There you go. I've got no fucking idea what's going on right now. I haven't watched Kill la Kill yet.
Either.
It's about anime, so who cares?
Eric,
Yeah.
you've been working on your Super Awesome Showdown. How's that all going?
It was really good. We put up a highlight reel video of our first show. Well, not our first show, but the latest show, Cosmic Comeback, which was filmed by Garrett Hunter and edited by my fellow commentator for Super Awesome Showdown, Derek Acosta. So you guys can check it out. It's about a minute and a half long. It just it's some big hits and what you kind of expect when you go and see one of our shows live, because it's kind of a theater experience. A lot of lights, a lot of music, a lot of action, and it's been cool. So you guys can check it out on Twitter at Awesome Showdown or Facebook.com/Super Awesome Showdown. I posted the video kind of everywhere I could, so it's got a couple of views. I don't think we expect it to get like a ton of views because it's an independent. Man, you have to think about how niche this is. It's an independent wrestling promotion, so automatically you roll out the rest of the nation and you are just like this area, and it's also like video game inspired, I would say. So again, you're like rolling out even more people. So
It's quite sci-fi as well. Would that be the right
it
thing
is.
to
It's
say?
very there's like a lot of sci-fi and everything. Bryden, what did you think of it when you went?
I mean, I had a really good time. It was a lot of fun to watch these people put on a different type of wrestling promotion. Like Eric says, it's much more focused on like it being more like kind of comic booky video game feel. Like you definitely have to suspend your belief a lot more than you would watching like, you know, WWE or TNA. But in that, it gets real fun because you just see these kind of like wacky characters that otherwise wouldn't work. So it's a lot of fun to go out and watch a show. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm really excited for another.
It was a blast.
Did you have a good time filming it?
Oh yeah. I mean, the first time I've ever filmed anything that was so action heavy like that, and I was trying to emulate what the cameramen do on like Monday Night Raw, which is this like zoom in
Yep.
on impact, and like I was really happy with how at least the little trailer that Derek put together came out, and I can't wait to film the next one and try to improve even more.
We're gonna announce the date for our next show really soon. So again, go to Twitter and go to @Awesome Showdown, and it'll be March. I can tell you that, but we will let you know when our next date is. But you're looking at March. So if you're in San Diego and you want to watch independent wrestling, check that out. But where we held our show last time is called Technomania Circus. In the meantime, where there will be no professional wrestling in all of February there, I know, but there will be something called Cat Circus.
Yes.
The Acrocats will be there. These are cats that do and perform tricks.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, like Cats the animal that will jump through hoops and do flips and climb.
Oh,
Actual real life cats.
One of the cats.
Real cats?
is Jellicoe.
Yeah, there is a cat named Jellicoe Cat. Rinton Tuggy, whatever the fucking cat's name.
That's one of the
That's
names.
another
is
cat.
the-
No, there are really cats that are going to be part of a cat circus that will be at Technomania Circus, where we held our show, a wrestling show. So that's what you can kind of be like into. If you don't get to see wrestling, you can see some cats do a flip.
Hell yeah. I still think Frank Howley's idea of calling a cat Netflix is still the best cat name.
Calling it what?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Why?
Because that's what he'd name a cat if he was going to name one.
If I got a dog, I'd name it Nintendo.
But they don't have my cat. No.
Yeah, if I got a dog, I'd name it Nintendo. This is my dog, Nintendo.
Shuts up.
Is that a good name for a dog, Jake?
That's a pretty good name.
It's alright.
What if I got a Jack Russell Terrier and I named him Kurt Russell Terrier?
That's better name.
I'd prefer to call my dog Sega Master System, personally. Andrew.
Yo, what's up?
You make those arts, and you do the drawings, and they're nice.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
And loves getting compliments.
He loves it.
It makes him really comfortable.
He's really good at receiving them.
Yeah, he likes to sit there and just be like lavished with praise.
He came over to my house. I have like two like pictures that he drew framed on the wall, and he just went, "Oh no!"
Is that what you do when you go into the bathroom and you see your artwork framed? You're like, "Oh, what an asshole!"
Hey, Jake, I don't mean to bust your bubble here, but I was going on 52 at Flappy Bird.
Oh shit!
Talking, and Andrew Douglas looked at us with like a big smile, and I didn't know why. And it's because he got to 52 on Flappy Bird.
Sean would hate you.
God damn. What is this Flappy Bird game? I've still not played it yet, but my Facebook feed is being flooded with people getting 3 on it, basically.
The people that don't have 52.
Yeah.
It's some new app.
I think it's just like a, you make a bird fly in between stuff. Like, you have to, like, tap the screen and shit.
So it's like the other bird game that flies.
Yeah, it's the mad one, like Mad Birds.
Okay.
It'll piss you off, Jake.
It's like those pissed off birds.
Should I do like a video on YouTube of me getting pissed off at the bird game?
Yeah.
I should do
At
that.
all bird games. Do one where it's like 3 different bird games and you're equally mad at all of them.
I'll do that. I will absolutely do that. We've been doing that stream.
Hey,
Gen-
you
Oh,
heard it
yeah?
first, Jake. If you do get this, it's free and it's stupid. It's only gonna piss you off, and you're never gonna beat anyone at it. So don't even bother.
Stream Flappy Birds!
I like to be competitive with every game, especially Dearest.
Competitive. I'm a speed run at Dear Esther.
Yeah, I want to speed run World of Warcraft.
I'm gonna competitive speed run Stanley Parable.
There is no fucking gaming news right now. It's the Gaming Cult podcast. We're talking about games way too fucking much. Zach hasn't told us a story about fucking chasing a kid chasing him around with shit-covered hands. There's been none of that going on so far this episode. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Zach's busy doing some fucking Superman sex move with his fucking girlfriend who's in goddamn outer space. Bullshit.
Oh, man.
She doesn't listen to this, does she?
No. Maybe.
Brian can tell us a story about when he went to China and ended up in a hotel room with someone he doesn't know.
That was fun.
You went to China, Brian?
Yeah, I went to China in 2011, I think.
11 or 12?
I think it was.
Yeah, might
It
have
was
been.
11.
I think it was 11, yeah.
Because I moved back to San Diego.
You went to China, Brian?
To China, Brian. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in China. I've probably told this story a bunch of times, but basically, I went there to visit my friend who was teaching English in China, and we were at this hotel in Shanghai. I think it was called like Azul or Azur or the Blue Hotel, or it was all 3 of those names because they all mean blue. And I remember we went there because I needed to go to the bathroom, like real bad. So I go to the bathroom and I come out and he's like, all right, we're going up to the 16th floor. And I'm like, well, I really don't want to get arrested in China. So what are you talking about? And he went, yeah, I met somebody. We're going up there. All right. So we go up to the 16th floor of this hotel with apparently the executive chef, who is Australian, because apparently going to China is a very lucrative thing to do for Australians.
Is that true, Jake?
Well, there's a lot of trade between China and Australia.
Yeah, so apparently, like, they are in need of, like, fine chefs and, like, you know, fine cuisine stuff. I don't recall exactly what brought her there, but apparently it, like, she was the head chef of the entire hotel, and she invites us back up to her room. She has a friend there who is, like, real unenthusiastic about 2 random adult men showing up who she does not know. So yeah, she was super not stoked on that. And we actually kind of hung out there for a while and, had a few drinks and then went out to some like real Westerner Chinese bar where all the Chinese women who thought they could get white guys would go pick up on those white guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were there a bunch of guys like going for it?
Yeah, I think so. I remember it was a share. What was that?
Were they decent looking?
I mean, yeah, they were all right. I mean, they were all like excited about the fact that there were like decent looking guys there that weren't like 5'5" and could possibly take them somewhere where they had money. So they were excited about that. We hung out at this bar until like we had to like basically ditch the people we were with and take a cab back to our hotel.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Why did you have to ditch the people you were with?
Because they kept wanting to like go to other bars, and I'm like, I've already like seen what you guys have to offer in terms of like American bars. This is not why I came to fucking China. So
well, they want to go to like fucking TGI Fridays,
basically.
Like, oh, really?
I mean, it would have been the equivalent of TGI Fridays. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. No, I think it was later. It was like 4 in the morning, and we had gotten like real fucked up. And there's this rice liquor drink called soju, which at one point in my trip in China, I drank so much of that I blacked out in the bathroom of a hostel. And we almost got kicked out of the hostel we were staying at because I remember going to the bathroom and then I remember waking up in the bathroom. So, yeah.
Just those two things.
Just those two things. And then I also remember almost like I thought nearly breaking my foot trying to go to the bathroom because I slipped and hit my foot on the corner of a table like really hard.
Oh, no.
I limped around China for the last day I was there.
Wow.
But I went to a temple that's been there for like 20,000 years. So that's real fucking like humbling. And when you're like
Absolutely.
there going, this has been around for like
My life means nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I mean nothing in the scale of the universe.
But
Oh, it's so weird.
it's cool. I would absolutely go back to China.
Really?
Everything was cheap. I found a 3.5 foot, 4 foot tall Unit 1 that I was like almost gonna buy, but I only went there with a duffel bag.
Yeah, bringing it back would be a pain.
It was bigger than my duffel bag.
Jesus
I was gonna
Christ.
bring it back for you, Garrett, because I don't think I'd watched Evangelion at the time.
That was the problem I found when I went to Japan, was I just didn't have enough room to bring shit back in my luggage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't buy, I bought almost nothing there. I don't think I bought anything, actually. Everything was really inexpensive. I think I spent all of maybe $60 there.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a place to stay, and hostels were $8 a night. Street fair food was, or not street fair food, but street food was super cheap. All the restaurants were super cheap. And it didn't matter because this is how you know, this is how I tell people to gauge, how impoverished the country is. How much are cigarettes? If cigarettes are real cheap, that means the area you're in the area that you are in is probably poor, because they always want to sell cigarettes. Yeah. Cigarettes were less than $1.
Whoa!
Wow.
They were, I think they were around, if not under 50 cents.
A pack?
A pack.
Holy shit!
Of Chinese cigarettes. I forget the brand. It's like a specific one brand, but I mean, I was like, I don't smoke anymore, but I was like chain smoking there because it was like less than a freaking $1. My biggest expense, I think, was trying to find somewhere to stay, and even that, like I said, was like $8.
Man, cigarettes are like $20 here.
Oh my god!
For
Yep.
a pack?
Yep.
$20 a pack. It's over $6 here, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's about $7 here on average. In San Francisco, it's about $10.
God,
But
it
it's
used to be
taxes and
$5.
everything. Yeah.
But in the South, I think it's much less expensive.
Cody, how much are cigarettes in Georgia?
I don't know. I don't smoke.
You don't smoke them cigarettes?
No, I don't do that. I don't
Andrew-
pick up
Andrew
these
Douglas?
cigarettes either.
Andrew, how much How much are cigarettes in Mississippi so we can get a real answer?
They averaged maybe $5.
He says maybe $5.
In Seattle, they're like, yeah, 10, 11, 12.
Jesus.
Because they tax you heavily, which I kind of like, but I wish it would actually stop people from smoking.
What's Mississippi like, Andrew? I've always wanted to travel around the South.
Don't. Oh.
Are you not a big fan of where you're from?
Well, it's cold.
It is cold right now.
It's cold right now, and it's kind of miserable any other time. So
Mississippi's probably a place you want to visit but not live.
yeah, Jake, go there if you're a fan of Elvis. Go check out the Elvis Museum.
Oh yeah, aren't you from like Tupelo?
Yeah,
And you said that Tupelo was like that's where like Elvis is from.
Elvis was born there, and then they kicked his family out because they were impoverished. And then he got famous, and then they were like, "Oh wait, give us the fame again."
Oh, wow.
Did he say
How
fuck
can you
though?
kick someone out for being impoverished?
I don't know, but we got to figure out how to do that.
His
Yeah.
dad was like cheating on taxes or something.
And they were like, move? How does that work?
I don't know, but we
They
got to go
just-
back to these times. I like these simpler times.
Yeah, these times when we could run people out of town.
Yeah, let's run someone out of town.
Horrendous amounts of
Fix me.
racism.
Out of town?
Let's pick an entire class of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Maybe not an entire class.
Yeah, white middle class.
Yeah, get them the fuck
Guys,
out.
I'm middle class. We're taking it back. We're kicking out the white middle class.
Can I tell you something about the white middle class American?
Tell me.
Preach!
They've been cocky and they've been riding that high horse for too goddamn long.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're gonna pack their fucking skis up and they're gonna get all their fucking summer wicker furniture in the back of a fucking pickup truck and they're gonna get it out of town.
They're gonna take their 2.5 kids, close up their 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house, and get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
You know where I'm gonna start? Ultimate Frisbee Field.
Yes,
I agree.
I'm
That's a
clo-
good spot to start marking them.
that's where you mark them.
I'm gonna mark them there. I'm gonna close that shit down. I'm gonna tell them they're on fucking notice.
Yeah.
They're running on borrowed time, and I'm coming to collect.
Hey, Brian, can you grow your beard out really, really big before you go and do this?
Yeah, and then I'll be like Luke Harper from the WWE and go, yeah.
And just run them all out. We need to
You
wear...
know what's gonna be great?
What?
Those mortgaged houses are gonna be almost paid off. So we can just slide right in.
Slide right in,
and finish
sneak 'em in.
Yeah, I'm especially focused on grandmas and grandpas.
Yes.
People above the age of 60 whose houses are pretty much paid off.
They need
or
to go.
making a reverse mortgage.
How about that? So,
Take that, white America.
Gaming Cult Podcast putting the white middle class on notice, specifically
Hey.
older men and women.
You know what you need to do?
What do we need to do, Andrew?
Go and fuck up the lawn people, the nearest golf club.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Go and vandalize the golf club's lawn.
Mm-hmm.
So all the
Just spray paint, get out.
Yeah,
all the
pour
property-
bleach and salt all over it.
Ooh, that's
Start
a good idea.
plugging up all 18 holes with like mud
Yeah,
and cement.
So the lawn side property, all people are, oh, we got.
well,
gotta get-
I guess we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I've already paid my greens fees. Oh, my tea time is in 2 hours. What should I do?
Guess you know what you should do?
Get out.
You should get the fuck out.
The club isn't going to like this.
And I'm just gonna have "not welcome" tattooed on my chest. I'm gonna walk up and I'm just gonna say, "You see this? See what it means?
It means not welcome.
welcome.
The words "not welcome" on Brian's chest mean
Yeah.
not welcome.
That's what those words mean.
That's what they stand for.
So we're taking Romper Stomper, we're taking it to the white middle class, shouts out.
Yeah, the white middle class has had too good for too long.
Yep.
They've all joined Tumblr. They're all on Facebook. We're gonna root them out. That's how we're gonna find them all. We're gonna go on Facebook and then find like around you, and then just start burning houses down.
Absolutely.
Well, not burning them down because we want to slip right in by those houses.
You know what?
Exactly.
And make one big super house.
I wrote a computer program this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
It scans Facebook profile pictures.
Yeah.
If you're wearing
Uh-huh.
your team's football jersey,
Oh wow!
boom, it categorizes you.
You're right out
It
of here.
knows
Yep.
upper middle class. Get them the fuck
Especially
out.
now that the season's over.
Yeah.
Take that off, you chump.
Brian, we need to rewind a little bit. There's a guy sitting somewhere in Russia listening to this going, what the fuck is Ultimate Frisbee? Can we explain to the rest of the Western world and Eastern world what Ultimate Frisbee is?
Ultimate Frisbee is football, American football that's played with frisbees. And it is so lame. It's what you were forced to play in like middle school, high school physical education.
shit.
And then you don't have to play again ever, but you have friends who like work for like the county who like choose to play it.
And they keep trying to get you to go out there.
Yeah, and you're just like, no, I'll just play video games or like jerk off in my bedroom. I don't
Yeah.
have time for this.
Do you think that Ultimate Frisbee and Frisbee Golf might be the most Californian things?
Ooh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mistake the two, though, because people who play Ultimate, as they call it, because they don't pronounce the word Frisbee because it's a brand name and it's actually owned by a company. So they go by Ultimate.
Yeah, which is...
And if you play
stupid.
Ultimate and someone confuses you for a Frisbee, for a disc golfer...
That's right, it's disc golf.
That's for a disc golfer. You're in for a ear battering.
You are in for a very passive-aggressive afternoon as these, I would call them men, but I choose not to.
Oh.
These children are going
Children
to
of
just
men.
make, like, snide, offhanded comments, kind of in your direction, but they won't really, like, do anything about it, because, let's face it, they're not playing a real sport.
Yeah.
So...
They'll just put their hands on their hips and shake their head a lot.
Shouts out.
It does keep you fit.
Shouts out to white people.
Yeah, so does running.
You
Just
gotta bring that air horn to the golf course every time.
run. Yeah, well, yeah, if you got bursitis.
Yeah.
According to Dr. Ryan, it's the perfect prescription. Eric.
Yeah.
You put out a video soon. I know that there's a movie that you're very excited for.
I did, and I didn't see it. And you know what? Neither did anyone else. I made a video for my favorite franchise, hopefully ongoing franchise, of 2014, I, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Starring the incomparable Aaron Eckhart, who, as Sean put, is better than this movie. Hang on. Flappy Bird update. Andrew, what did you get to?
Guys?
Yeah.
60.
Whoa!
Oh!
Aaron Eckhart, who is, as Sean Chatfield put, better than that fucking movie.
He's beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
He is in a movie called I, Frankenstein, where he plays a Frankenstein or the Frankenstein or something, and fights gargoyles, and he has to take the night back, or the gargoyles are going to get them, or something.
He has lived for 200 years, Eric.
Has he?
He's super ripped and muscly, and
Well-
he's got a badass six-pack, but it's all he's covered in scars.
There
from
is
surgery.
there's a trailer for the movie. I felt like it was kind of like too long and didn't show any action. So what I did is just really tried to condense that and let them know how excited I am to just see Frankenstein kick some fucking ass.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did in about 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Just showed all my favorite parts of the I, Frankenstein trailer. It has a very lovely lady whose name I don't remember, and it has a very lovely Aaron Eckhart, and it has the guy who was in Love Actually that played the singer.
Bill Nighy?
Yeah, Bill
Bill
Nighy.
Nye.
Yeah, Bill Nye is in it. The science guy is
Well,
in...
yeah, how do you think Frankenstein
does
got
it
out?
Yeah, Frankenstein was made by Bill Nye. We're piecing this together.
Wait a minute. Does this tie into the Underworld franchise? Because he was a guy in those Underworld movies.
I've never
he?
seen
Yeah.
any of those movies.
You know what? I think that it's made by the people who made Underworld.
That would make sense, because it looks like that.
It looks like it was a comic book at one point that nobody ever read.
God,
Yeah.
the first Underworld, and
Was
I
it
can't
actually
remember the
good?
name of the act.
Keira Knightley?
No.
Oh, the one.
Kate
who was-
Beckinsale.
Kate
Yeah.
Beckinsale
Yeah.
in
The
the
Underworld.
first Underworld. Oh my God!
Hey, you know how to tell if a girl's in the wing?
What?
People say that I look like Kate Beckinsale.
Does that instantly make your girl annoying?
People
Yes.
say that I look like this actress. Don't I look like this actress?
If you have to tell me, then no.
Yes, you all look like Winona Ryder. Next.
People say that I look like Beyonce.
I love doing
Is
mermaids.
that what people say?
Baby.
Hey, as a fan of like gothy action films, the first Underworld I enjoyed as a boy.
Then you should see I, Frankenstein. You see all
I-
the fucking Resident Evil movies.
Well,
Why not see this?
I Frankenstein follows me on Twitter now.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Thanks
I
to
think it
you.
follows all of us because we all just fucking made fun of it.
I know.
But not me. I get followed by RoboCop.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey.
that's even better.
So
Andrew.
what we've learned is that if you make fun of a movie
Yeah.
enough, that their social media team
Yeah.
will follow you on
They
Twitter.
will. Their social media team will find you and follow you on your social media forum that you're making fun of.
They
it.
like the
They
attention.
realize they're a shill for.
They
a
are. It's
shitty
true.
company.
They are, and they know.
I'm followed by the people that are trying to bring back Josta, so shouts out. I have no idea what that is.
What's
Oh.
Justa?
The soda.
Josta the soda?
Josta soda.
Yeah.
was talking about that on last Sunday's Mega 64 podcast.
Yeah,
that's
so
fucking weird.
I'm Justafarian.
Is that really coming back?
No, but the people that are trying to bring it back follow me on Twitter. So what's up?
I was talking about
if your life is to try to bring back a fucking soda you
Oh,
like,
man.
Jesus Christ,
Wait,
get a new
Shasta?
hobby. Or
Yeah,
do anything.
BB-890.
No, there was a Josta Cola that was
I was talking about it on this podcast. That's one of my favorite sodas. Was
Dude,
Josta.
you should start a campaign to definitely sink money into a thing to
Well-
bring back a flavor of soda you fucking like.
Jake, if you could please link me later to that Twitter. I would love to follow them.
And there we go. I've been playing a game called Cat Lateral Damage. It's in alpha. You're a
Oh,
cat.
I heard about that.
You're a cat that knocks things off shelves. The end.
I tried that out and I couldn't figure out either how to jump. I could only move off of objects and move them around. But I played that for a little bit and not my cup of tea.
I figured out how to play it through the README, but I couldn't play it because it wasn't inverted. They didn't give you an option to go inverted, so I was pretty bad at it.
That's sad.
Yeah, but I am a retard, so there you go.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah.
You and Kevin.
Yeah. Let's go to that viewer mail.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to your mail.
Okay, we've got one on the FaceB right now. This one's from Quaid Walton.
Wade. Every time.
Every time. Whoa!
Douglas Quaid. I had a dream, and it was an AMV for Zelda and Link based off Skyward Sword. I haven't really played it, though, just know the outline from friends. Good song, though, very appropriate. I'm gonna keep going with this. Far Away by Future Cop. But seriously, I keep having fucked up dreams. Last night I was doing late night PE, and the teacher was Vin Diesel. He was sitting on a bench in the way of the door, and I had to leave. That in itself was fine. I'd just say, excuse me, but I wasn't sure how to address him. Vin? Mr. Diesel? Sir? Riddick? Eventually I went with... Eventually I went with, excuse me, Vin. He was fine with that. He was actually really friendly. The whole room felt encompassed by his friendly aura. And then there was one where I tried to talk to a hot girl but got kicked over a little kid, jumped to certain death, survived, and got chased and tased by cops. I guess this is relevant because one was a video game? Oh, and Genre Cult was beautiful, thank you.
Well, it's always nice to get some viewer mail.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shouts out Quaid. We've got another one from Dara Murphy. Hello guys, my question is this. One of Zach's fan fictions is going to be adapted into a Hollywood movie. Which fan fiction would you want it to be, and who would you want to see direct and star in it? Cheers, guys. Keep up the good work. From Daz.
All of them. Hollywood superstar Zach Innes. All of them.
He can make it happen, you think?
I think he can play every single role. Narrate, star,
write, direct,
produce.
Yeah.
The whole kit and caboodle, huh? Okay. Zach would write a fan fiction. It'd be a new fan fiction. Because I think that the fan fictions he did were excellent, but I think it's on a new and better things.
Yeah.
He's gonna remake, because you heard rumors of this, he's going to remake the Naked Gun franchise.
Oh, yeah.
But he's gonna make it, like, very anime themed.
Yeah.
And it will be starring...
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen is back.
Well, he's dead and loving it.
In the new... Jesus Christ. In the new Naked Gun series, Leslie Nielsen is back in a Weekend at Bernie's type situation where Zach is puppeteering him. And everyone's going, this is a travesty. How fucking terrible.
Oh.
Directed by Stanley Kubrick, who is also being puppeted by Zach Innes.
Can we get O.J. Simpson out of prison for
No,
cameo?
all of his scenes are shot in prison.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah,
Through the glass.
Yeah, through the glass. He'll just be talking on the phone every time you need a scene with O.J. Simpson in it.
Yes.
He'll just be talking on the phone, and Zach will be on the other line.
The juice.
So you think like all like these like names are attached to it, but it's just Zach being like a puppeteer for like 90 minutes.
Hollywood superstar.
Yeah. So that would be my idea for a movie that Zach would make.
I like it.
I think my option is my favorite of the... I would put, we're not talking about individual parts, but as a group, I would say the entire Big Bang Theory, that franchise, I think that could make a fairly decent major motion picture.
It would be the best episode, at least.
It was certainly the most avant-garde.
The laugh track as its own self-aware, malevolent entity.
He's trying to make his cat make noise into the microphone. Don't do it, cat. I'll punch you, God damn it.
Whoa.
I've got a subplot for Eric's. He just basically makes Leslie Nielsen go to McDonald's at 3 in the morning.
See, there you go. This would be
To Macca's.
Exactly.
Macca's for a little bit of ice cream.
Zach could be taking sips off the goon bag and then go to Macca's for a Macca's run at 3 a.m.
Shouts out. Australia. Mine is probably for the tobacco spit fanfic, the dip spit fanfic to become a motion picture. So, grown men in a Western setting spitting tobacco into each other's mouths. There you go. That's still my favorite fanfic he's ever written. And
Sorry, I
that
don't mean to interrupt. While a cutscene is happening in Tomb Raider on PS4, Garrett has pulled out his DS to start playing that.
You gotta multitask.
Yeah, gotta get these games. Hey, the fucking Bravely Default demo isn't gonna max itself out.
Yeah, Eric.
I just
level 20 cap, bitches. All jobs mastered.
I was ready for him to cutscene to start on that DS so he could pull the other DS out of the other pocket and start playing that. Yeah.
I gotta say, watching this definitive collection of Tomb Raider, it looks way better.
It really does look incredible.
Brian's
been playing Tomb Raider on PS3,
and I've been really enjoying it. And it's like it looks great. I mean, it's a really well done game so far.
Look at her boob shadow, dude.
Her boob shadow now is giving me like phantom boners, and her hair is making me like want to smell it.
But we're not slut shaming. We're not. We're just saying these are things that
I'm pointing out things that I like. I don't like her top right now.
That's the shit he don't like.
See, I'm gonna be objective right now. I'm gonna be me. You gonna be you. Bitch, who are you? I don't know. To Laura Croft. Fuck. But this game looks fucking awesome. I wish I had a PS4 so I could play this game and like fawn over her.
Fall down that hair slide.
Jeez. Hair slide, huh?
Yeah, dude, look, it's waving and shit.
Yeah. Dude, look at the light hits it.
She looks like Kate from Lost.
Cody. Does Laura Croft count as a potential anime waifu?
This is box says Square Enix. They're based in Japan. She's an animated girl, so this gets a semi-pass.
Okay, semi-pass. She is an American. Well, actually, she's from the UK, I believe.
I think she is from the UK.
Does that make her more desirable to weak-willed American men?
Yes. No, Filipinos.
Oh, okay.
She has a mansion with a room inside that fills up with water for some reason.
Yes.
Yes.
And tigers.
Now, can we just get a round table? What are people's opinions? Tifa, hot or not?
Hot.
Nah, that's better.
Definitely hot.
She's a video game.
What do you mean?
Eric. Suspend disbelief.
Okay.
Eric, what do you mean?
All 7 of her pixels, no.
She got them shorts though.
Yeah, she got shorts.
I will not. I will not participate.
Yeah, she got shorts. Is the only response we need. We're gonna stop this discussion right there.
She's my favorite. She's my favorite triangle. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Flip side of the coin. Cloud, hot or not?
Not.
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 Andrew says
Bitch.
hot. Brian says not.
I say hot, but Zach, much hotter.
Oh fuck yeah.
I like brunettes over blondes.
Does Cody want to fuck my brother?
No, Zach from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
I like Squall.
Squall's got that scar on his face.
He's got that sick ass scar. You know, he's rough and tumble.
No, that's too much of a bad boy.
Well, okay, then if that's the case, who's the guy that he fights? Because doesn't he have 2 scars?
Seifer.
Doesn't that guy have 2 scars? Doesn't he have like an X on his face?
Yeah, but
Seifer does.
he's like the Stifler of Final Fantasy.
The Stifler of Final Fantasy.
They're like classmates, but they're also rivals.
Cloud has too much of that new metal thing going on, and possibly a bit of a goth sort of cyber raver thing.
Yeah, that's why Garrett's into it. I like Irvine, even though he doesn't take the shot.
Damn.
Even though he's the whole reason for Final Fantasy VIII, I like Irvine.
I'm gonna say Red the Dog because why not?
Oh, yeah.
Red 13.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, really?
Andrew, which one would you fuck?
I'm looking at Lara Croft right now, and I'm imagining like a younger sister to Tifa. That
I can see that.
Yeah.
That would work.
What about Yuffie? Do we have Yuffie opinions?
Oh yeah.
I'm a Yuffie fan.
I think Garrett likes what's the guy's Drake or what the fuck's his
Vincent.
Vincent.
I
I couldn't even get his name right, but Garrett knew immediately who I was talking about.
Vincent.
I say Eris because you need to experience heartbreak once or twice in your life.
True. No, go to hell.
Oh, fuck
Eris is a bitch.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, she
Oh.
hates you and then she dies.
I would
have some respect for the
she
dead.
didn't really die. Okay, get it?
Yes, she did.
There was a big elaborate hoax to get you off her back.
Because she realized like she was leading you on, like you're too nice of a guy.
She was like, "Oh, this guy's too nice. I'm just gonna have to fake my death."
Fuck this nice guy.
That's why Final Fantasy VII happens, because Eris just can't break your heart, so she fakes her own death, and you have to go off on like a rampage.
It's like the ultimate friend zone, right, guys?
Yeah, there you go.
Some people still think friend zoning is still a thing.
Yeah.
Still.
It's friend zoning.
Where you have a girl and you're friends with her, but you're going, why won't she have sex with me?
Well, what do they mean it's still a thing? I mean, isn't that always a thing? I mean, it's a lame excuse, but...
There's guys out there that still...
But people still use it as an excuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's... Ooh.
All right.
Still.
Wow.
Look, can we get back on a real topic?
Yeah.
If I was going to fuck anyone for Final Fantasy, it would be all of the Knights of the Round.
Oh!
Shouts
all
out.
of King Arthur's court?
Yeah, dude.
Good
The
luck,
whole,
man.
the
Dude,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Those guys are on horseback and they will fuck you up.
Hey, if you can get to him, good on you.
That's well, that's the thing, is that I made a black chocobo so I could cross the whole sea, and then I could I'd get to the island to unlock them.
No
So-
shit.
That's pretty romantic.
That is pretty romantic. If you go that far for love, I think that they would appreciate it.
So, there you go. So everyone's saying everything else, and you guys just don't have the heart
I'd
to
fuck Satan.
do what it takes.
Who you fucking, Jake?
Satan.
Satan?
Like
The devil.
Like the devil himself?
Yeah.
No, like out of Final Fantasy. Was that 8 or 7? I can't
No,
remember.
no, like the devil himself.
Better the devil
like-
you know by
Like
Kylie
the
Minogue.
fallen star.
Better the devil you, better the
Yeah, are
devil
you
you
a
know.
succubus, dude? Or an incubus?
God, I really want to cover the bit, but I can't remember an Incubus song right now.
I'll be...
That would be 311.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't ask you to 311, you fuck!
Because life is so what you got, what you got, you might get shot. Gaming Cult Podcast. What do you think of it so far? Good episode?
It isn't over yet.
Album recommendations.
Whatever I said earlier. What did I say earlier?
What recommendation?
What album did I recommend earlier?
Busy Bee and the Buzzcock or something?
Oh.
Yeah, did I recommend Busy Bee and the Buzzcock, Jake? Is that what I recommended?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, Andrew Douglas, you wanna recommend? You wanna give some shouts out?
Yeah, what's your classic album recommendation?
Classic?
No, any album.
Any album.
Don't listen to Garrett.
My friends came out with an album last year, Infinity Shred. Check it out. It's called Sanctuary. Infinity Shred's Sanctuary. It's fucking good. It's really chill.
Andrew, let me borrow the record. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I know these guys from the New York boys, so check them out. They're fun.
Who are the New York boys?
Are they like Freud's boys?
Look up and figure it out.
Andrew Douglas just gave you fucking homework.
Yeah, fucking, I'm about to get my Game Shark out and find the fucking solution to this.
There we go. Infinity Shred. Garrett, do you have an album
That's a
recommendation?
cool ass album.
I'm gonna check that out.
Hell yeah. What's your fucking album, Cody?
Fuck. Evangelion Pianoforte #1.
No,
that just came out a
different
few
one.
months ago.
Something else. Something not
Fuck.
anime related.
No.
Listen to
I
some
can't.
music.
I don't have anything. I haven't listened to anything new recently. So
Do you
hey,
listen
that's
to,
it.
like, music at all? Do you go like, yeah, man, time for like some ZZ Top? Like, do you listen to like anything?
I don't listen to a lot of music. On
Last Cody. Is it Last Cody?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Cake?
Yeah, do you like the band Cake? Cody, what's your favorite Cake album?
I don't know any.
Oh man,
Well,
do you know any Cake songs?
He's going the distance.
There you go, Jake.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's
That
all
guy
alone.
invented, like, talking over alt music.
He did it. He did it right, man.
It was good.
Yeah, that was big in Australia. Huge.
They were big here.
Yeah.
Thank
You know
Co-
what?
Thank you, Cody,
That's
for your
my
album
classic
recommendation.
album. Cake's Prolonging the Magic.
There you go.
Because it has two of my favorite Cake songs, Satan is My Motor and Mexico.
Oh yeah, Satan is My Motor is a good song.
It's a hell of a song. Cool Blue Reasons on there. Walk On By, Turn the Screws. It's Never There and Sheep Go to Heaven are on that album too. And Let Me Go. Damn, that's fucking the hits.
Let me go.
Hem of Your Garment.
Goats go
What's
to hell.
a long,
Sleep?
What's a long skirt, short skirt and a long, jacket?
That's a
What's
different
long
album.
skirt and
Different
a short
album?
jacket.
Long Skirt and Short Jacket. Check it out. So Cake, Prolonging the Magic. That's mine. Since Cody can't recommend one.
Garrett, what's your album recommendation for this episode?
I haven't been listening to much new music lately either. as far as like entire albums, I can recommend. But the last concert I went to was a Skinny Puppy show, and I was vaguely familiar with their music, and I'd heard about them existing forever, and I had honestly known more Ogre songs, that his like side project, the lead singer. But I've gone in and I've been checking out some Skinny Puppy, and man, I had such a good time at that concert, and everything that I've looked up has been great. So I would just like to recommend, in whole, check out Skinny Puppy.
There we go. Shouts out.
Boom.
Brian.
I am going to recommend a local band from San Diego. Eric and I just went and saw Rocket from the Crypt play the final show of the 25th anniversary of one of the biggest music spots in San Diego, the Casbah.
Oh, yeah.
They had a second act, so it was 3 acts. We got there for the second one. A band that plays R&B and soul called the Style Tones, which I love Rocket from the Crypt, but holy shit, the Style Tones stole the fucking night.
Yeah, it's like really hard for me to say that too, because I really love Rocket from the Crypt.
Yes.
It's really hard to top the Style Tones as your opening act, because they were like fucking incredible.
It was to the point where they came out, and it's like a funk soul kind of R&B band. So you had 6 people on stage, like 3 guys with horns and an organ player and a drummer, and they were all white dudes. And I just remember
most of them had goatees, and some had fedoras
and a vest
and vests.
And I remember just standing there going, I mean, I guess it's gonna be at least decent because it's the Casbah. And then this black dude in all white fedora, white vest, white shirt, white pants, white shoes, white sunglasses comes out, immediately on board.
Me and Brian looked at each other when that happened and went like, oh, I think we're fucking into something.
And they just proceeded to tear the fucking roof off the place. It was so much fun. I bought the album the next day. I ordered the vinyl, and I will definitely be seeing them again. They are on iTunes. They're also on Bandcamp. So check them out. Style Tones, all one word. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah,
you ordered a record? They have a record?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have like a vinyl record. So.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's pretty crazy.
It's worth your time.
It was good. They were really good.
My album recommendation. In true fashions of this episode, we featured DJ D, and we had that interview. Dance Mania, the legendary house music label from the 80s and the 90s, all the way through to the early 2000s. They've come back. They've just relaunched, and they're about to put out a 2-CD compilation in cooperation with another label I can't remember the name of. That's not going to be out by the time this comes out, but definitely go get that one that comes out so you can learn the history, and it's full of dope tracks. It's going to be out on iTunes and CD and I think vinyl as well. So yes, Dance Mania collection, something similar to that. Go get that. But my album recommendation for this episode is the Juke World Order Volume 1 soundtrack. It's a 75-odd free Bandcamp compilation release of a bunch of American producers and a bunch of Japanese Juke and Footwork producers all together, and yeah, Juke World Order Volume 1 by Juke Underground. It's free.
I like that name. Juke World Order is a fucking cool name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and the artwork is really cool. They've kind of taken like a Mew Pokemon card and turned it into something else. It looks great.
That's cool.
Yeah. So go get that. It's free. I'll post a link on the FaceCB.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
FaceCB.
You turned me on to some new Juke and footwork stuff in the new Genre Cult podcast.
Absolutely, and shouts out to those Genre Cult boys, Alex and Eugene.
Shouts out. I was stoked to get to hear samples of the tracks that you guys were describing, because then it would instantly let me know if I was interested in that artist, and I found myself linking or going and searching on YouTube for like other tracks by those artists.
Hell yeah, there you go.
RP Boo, man, RP Boo is some good shit.
Oh, absolutely, man. RP Boo is, yeah. I go on about him almost every episode lately. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're in like a Juke frenzy.
I am, man. I am, and I'm sort of I'm just disappointed that I didn't get into it back in the day, but because we only heard like stuff like God Bless the USA, and like there was so much stuff going on behind that on Juke Track's label as well, and that wasn't like sort of, I guess, not parody, but it wasn't like a joke kind of track, you know what I mean? There was so much legit shit going on back then, and I kind of wish that I hadn't missed out on it and that it had clicked sooner. But yeah, 2013 was the year of Juke and Footwork for me, definitely. And ongoing, so there you go. And we got Gaming Cult Tracks Volume 1 coming out soon.
Hell yeah, dude, I can't wait for that.
Badass.
Yeah. Free, motherfucker.
Free.
It's my favorite price.
Video games, we like them sometimes, we play them most of the time. What are we playing video games?
I'm watching Garrett try to kill a deer in, Oh wait, he just killed a deer. Nope, it got away.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It didn't die.
It didn't die.
Yeah, I shot it in the neck.
Yeah, and it didn't die.
Yeah.
Garrett tried to shoot a deer.
What happened to
it is.
not talking about games that we play when we're supposed to be recording podcast?
Break the fourth wall. Is it even the fourth wall? It's another wall.
What wall is that?
It used to be a thing.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's the roof. We're raising the roof.
Cool. I've been playing... Oh, you know what? I've been playing Vanquish, but I played WWE 2K14 for the first time in a while today, and Andrew Douglas watched me play it and was talking about how intense it was.
Shouts out.
So that was fun.
Your gaming obscurity for 2013.
Yeah, there you go. WWE 2K14. It was fun. I beat people up. Andrew was like really excited. He's like, the presentation was cool. He liked it.
There you go. Brian, what have you been playing? I know you play those video games, and what do you think?
I have been playing a lot of games. I actually might not have mentioned here on the Game Cult podcast that I just recently have been getting into Steam games a lot. So Stanley's Parable has been a game that I've been enjoying. I kind of put that down just because it's fun when you want to just kind of tinker. I've been really enjoying Teslagrad, which is on Steam now and coming out for consoles, I think fairly soon. Developed by Rain Games, which is, I think, a Nordic developer. We met them at PAX this past year, and the game is a lot of fun, very hard, but if you like a challenge and you like a game that forces you to think more than you just kind of like follow directions, that is Teslagrad. GTA 5 has been a game I've been playing a lot of, and I just started Tomb Raider, so really enjoying that, really excited to play more of that game as well.
I've been playing that Tomb Raider too. I just got it on Xbox One, and it's really nice, and it looks nice, and I'm playing it for the first time, and I killed a deer, and a rabbit, and a crow.
You've been hunting them deers?
You've been hunting that deers. Yeah,
Yep.
Once you kill them deers, you can just go back to your campsite, and then that way you could progress.
The first thing that fucking happened to me in that game was getting crushed to death by a boulder.
Oh,
that
yeah.
happened to
Garrett.
me!
That
Me too!
That happened to me, but it just happened to Garrett a couple minutes ago.
Part sucks, man.
I hate fucking QuickTime events.
You know, I don't mind them in Tomb Raider because they like add to the tension in a good way.
They're so shocking.
They're
When that
graphic.
happened, I was playing and Andrew was watching me, and we just like lost our minds because we did not expect to have Lara Croft's head get crushed by a boulder.
And they keep the camera pretty damn close.
Yeah, they do.
It reminds me so much of Resident Evil 4's deaths.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the only tangent you can kind of draw with it. Garrett, what do you think about those video games? I know, I hear tell that you're a gamer, and this is something that we've really got to get out to the people there. That, you know, guys can game too, and that
Guys can game.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's been a lot of flack lately in the media about guy gamers, and I'm not embarrassed to be a guy gamer, and I want to let the world know I'm in control when I got the controller in my hand, and yeah, I'm a guy.
We all
so
have
what?
hands.
We all have hands.
We all have hands.
Quote that, Andrew Douglas. We all have hands.
And you shouldn't judge
Thank you, Andrew.
on the size of mine.
They are tiny. They have like
Tiny
weirdly,
hands.
like small
Yeah.
hands.
Ladies, step aside because the guy gamers are coming through.
Yeah.
They almost look like baby hands. Like you might have a baby dick.
I'm coming through. Coming through with a baby dick, y'all.
Listen, I'm here to say, yeah, I have tiny baby hands. Yeah, I have a tiny baby dick. So what?
Yeah.
I'm a guy gamer.
So what the fuck up?
Yeah,
right?
I'm a guy gamer with a tiny baby dick.
Yeah, maybe
Big
I want
deal.
to stream League
I'm
of
an
Legends.
adult
Who
guy
cares?
gamer.
Yeah, I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm an adult guy gamer. Yeah, I'm an adult baby. Yeah, I have a tiny baby dick.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
what?
yeah. I play
I'm here. I'm an adult baby. I have a tiny baby dick. Get used to it.
Yeah.
So what if I stream League of Legends instant 50,000 live views? I've got a baby dick, so what?
So what? Who needs a dick when I have, I assume you level up in League of Legends, a level 20, sorcerer.
Baby dick, no foreskin,
Yep.
so
I
never
mean,
mind.
And my adult diapers do not leak.
Yeah, so
Yeah, true.
I don't have to get up in the middle of this like other streamers do.
Yeah, poop socking. Figure it out. I did.
I think shit sucks, really? That was a Mega 64 thing, wasn't it?
So we are here to say that we are guy gamers.
Yeah, we are here, and we're not going anywhere with our tiny baby dicks.
Yeah.
Battle out my hand. I put a controller in it. I play with toys. What the fuck do you think goddamn Game Station is? It's a toy, and I play with it.
I got a quicksand set fetish, so what?
Yeah, no big deal.
Who cares?
I've got one PlayStation, Mom, and only 2 games.
Yeah, 2 games.
Everyone else has a 3DS now.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So what? You know what? Yeah, so what? I'm turned on by cars. I look at cars and I get hard. No big deal. I'm a guy gamer.
Doesn't matter.
No, and it's fine that I'm a
Yeah.
truck fucker.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
not a big deal that I'm a
doesn't
truck
matter.
fucker.
Hey, for real though, can I have my Forza back? Because you've been
No.
borrowing it since
No.
launch.
No.
But I don't know what
No.
you're doing in there. With...
You want me to tell you what I'm doing? I'm
don't.
jerking off my tiny baby dick.
Yeah.
Well,
in my
okay,
room full of
listen.
shitty socks to your Forza game.
Drive Club comes out next week. I could let
Wait,
you borrow
you let
that.
me borrow Drive Club
and
and
I
I'll give
want
you Forza
back.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, but for real though, we're making plans to see Need for Speed the day it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
No, fuck that.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Comes out of it.
Yeah, Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, his first film role, major film role after Breaking Bad is the Need for Speed movie.
Bad move, Aaron.
Great move. Hey, I mean, keep it in line. Need for Speed.
Jake,
Yes.
you want to talk about them games?
I'll talk about them games. I'm playing that Tomb Raider. I played that Pom Gets Wi-Fi on episode 2 of the Gaming Cult stream.
Heck yeah.
Cody
Where
was
can
there.
people find the Gaming Cult stream?
If you go to twitch.tv/JakeGC, you'll find it. And please follow us. And also, search Gaming Cult on YouTube. We put them all up there. And lots of other videos too. You can see some interviews. You can see some episodes. So
My
Gaming
goodness.
Cult on YouTube.
But what if, now, listen,
Uh-huh.
what if they did find us on YouTube and they did find us on Twitch, but they maybe want to get in touch with us, let's say on a social media networking site? How might they do that?
Well, look.
One that
First,
follows I Frankenstein?
well, look.
Me?
First of all, I gotta clear something up. So what if I'm a grown man and I want to be swallowed whole by an imaginary dinosaur? So what?
Right, that's not a big deal because you're a guy gamer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/GamingCultPodcast.
Boom.
Incredible.
Incredible.
But wait, there has to be, listen, Jake,
Yes.
all I'm thinking is there's got to be a website that I can go to that'll take me to all this great stuff.
Look, listen. If I'm a grown-ass man and I want to climb inside a giant balloon and wait till it pops, and then maybe my dick's hard, so what?
Because you're a
GamingCult.org.
guy gamer.
You could do that.
You know, all kinds of things make your dick hard. Mud, salad dressing, Sons of Anarchy, exactly. So it doesn't matter if a balloon does it for you or if a raptor eating your entire body in one gulp.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
you know,
matter.
You know why? Because you're a guy gamer.
So what if I'm standing next to a carousel, like the horses are going around, and I feel like I want to pass out? So what?
So what?
Doesn't matter.
Guy
gamer.
That's you know when you get so overwhelmed because of blood rushing out of your head and it makes you lightheaded?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Tiny Toons do it. Doesn't matter if My Little Pony does it.
Just as long as that blood's going
somewhere.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Right
So-
spot.
Yep.
If I want a girl to break my ankle while I watch Mask, so what? I'm a guy gamer.
What?
Gamer.
You're a guy gamer. Cody, you're a guy gamer, right?
Yeah.
Cody,
Uh-huh.
what video games have you been playing?
I picked up that Tomb Raider yesterday. I'm 40% through. I don't know why I'm still talking to Southern Nice.
You started talking like that, and Andrew Douglas looked up from his phone and went, "What happened?"
I'm still playing Tomb Raider. I picked that up yesterday. I'm like 40% through, and it's all right. I wish there was a little bit more character development because there's so many people I don't know who they are, but they're around
Yeah, right.
Laura.
There's there's a lot of that.
Yeah, a lot of your crew, I didn't really. It was like
extremely like interchangeable people.
Let me just be Laura and be surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to hear her tell herself that she can do it.
I can do this.
I can do this.
Garrett's been playing
Take
that
that, you
with the sound off.
bastards.
Garrett's been playing that game with the sound off with the subtitles on, and I've seen I can do this so many fucking times
Yeah.
in like the first like 20 minutes.
She does say that a lot.
She does. She do that thing.
Fuck all this video games bullshit. New Ninja Turtles movie!
What?
Oh.
It's not happening?
I don't even new Ninja Turtles movie. I don't even like want to talk about it. Who gives a shit?
Oh, is it like
Dude.
Street Fighter?
No.
No. It is a movie by Michael Bay, starring what's the girl who's not in movies anymore? Megan Fox.
I thought they had a fight.
Yeah, they did have a fight. She
Until-
trashed him publicly.
Okay. Well, how's that working out now that she's in the new movie?
As April O'Neil?
Yes.
And are they live action turtle suits again?
Yes.
Or CG?
I think it's turtle CG.
Oh.
But you know what? It might be people in suits that they just do CG on top of.
Maybe.
Oh.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I want this
Thank you.
about as much as I want a new Ren and Stimpy movie, and I fucking
Yeah.
loved Ren and Stimpy.
Live action
What?
Ren and Stimpy movie.
What's wrong with that?
Let's get a Ren and Stimpy movie going.
Let's get a Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, but you know what? They did new Ren and Stimpy episodes,
Oh, you know,
and they
and
were
they-
fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know what? I was blogging about this the other day. I noticed some of those GIFs from the internet. I can't believe I watched that show when I was a kid.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Crazy
To,
shit.
to go back and watch episodes of that show, it was so out there.
It was real weird.
He puts his saw penis in Stimpy's butt cheeks and moves it back and forth. And I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe I watched this when I was a toddler. How did they let it get on TV? WTF, Nickelodeon. I didn't think that.
WTF,
Yeah,
Nick?
listen, guys. If you can just go to Twitter right now and let Nickelodeon, probably at Nickelodeon, know WTF Nickelodeon.
Just let
I'm just gonna do that
Nickelodeon
right
know.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now, too.
Just let Nickelodeon know that they slipped up when they put Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon
yeah,
on the air in the 90s.
yeah. What's up? What's up, adult party cartoon Ren and Stimpy?
Is that how you party?
All I know is, if you watched Phineas and Ferb, you're probably a 90s kid.
Oh, you probably are.
But probably not. This is the Gaming Cult Podcast. GamingCult.org. I think that's it, guys. Write to us. GamingCultPodcast@gmail.com. We have that P.O. Box. Gaming Cult P.O. Box 10 Glebe. Yeah, it's called Glebe, so what? That's where I live. New South Wales 2037, Australia.
I love the name of the city you live in.
It's a nice place. It's pretty much in the city of Sydney. Like,
It's a fun name to say, Glebe.
yeah. It's a nice place.
You gotta pronounce it.
Yeah.
To be funny, I would just put X's on both sides of my email address name. Oh, wait.
Yeah, to be funny, or when you were a teenager and really did that.
Yeah.
Or an adult man and really did that.
Well, I mean, I was a teenager.
But that's okay. Because he's a guy gamer.
It doesn't fucking matter if I play games as a guy. Because when I play games, I got a huge
Big
dick.
old hanger, big old swinging hanger.
Did you guys play?
Flopping around, slapping my thigh,
True.
slamming. I feel like John Hamm when I play video games. That thing just big old swanger,
John Hamm's got a big old tripod swanger.
big old sloppy floppy.
Big ol' ham.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know how people are growers and showers? I think he's both.
Oh,
and that's
shit.
how I feel when I play Metal Gear Solid.
Cody, are you
Battle
more of a
Force.
grower or a shower?
Yeah, Cody, let's talk
I'm
about that.
absolutely a goddamn shower.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. He's a prize winner. He's a prize winner.
There you go, young buck.
What if you're neither? Because I have a little baby dick.
I am neither.
See, yeah.
Well, we do play
When I
video
played
games.
Dante's Inferno,
If there's a category called ribbon,
when I got to
You're
that
like a
final
ribbon type dick,
yeah.
but that's
A ribbon,
okay,
is it flat?
Because you're a guy
Gamer.
All right.
I've got
Yeah.
a platform, a thrower and a shower and an intestinal.
Does it look like a cartoon that like where they've been like rolled over by like a steamroller and like they're like flat like paper?
It looks like it's saying. It looks like it's saying, "Do you remember me, Eddie? I killed your brother.
Oh shit!
Does it have segments on it like a flatworm? Like I feel like it would have
Well,
segments every
sometimes
inch.
You gotta,
like
chop a piece off to fit in your trouser.
yeah. If you have a tight trouser.
Yeah.
It's always gonna eat some food and grow back.
Yeah, but you know what?
Where are we going with this?
You know what?
We're talking about guy gaming.
Your tapeworm dick is okay because
I'm a guy gamer.
he's a guy
Who
gamer,
cares?
guys.
Guy game.
I got Star Wars on VHS, so what?
Guy gamer.
So what? I've been a fan forever.
This is the Game Cult podcast.
Wow. You did it.
We did it.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Cody, did we do it?
We did it.
We'll see you next time, guys and girls. Let's go out on that DJD on track.
Boom. Can we kiss it out? 7
Yeah.
kisses?
Ready? Wait.
But the kisses are for the ladies.
There's only 6 of them. Oh, on the 7th, we all have to kiss.
Yeah.
At the same time. So it's gonna go all of us in order here, and then Jake, and then Cody, and then we're all gonna kiss. Okay?
Oh.
Okay, ready? Garrett, you can go ahead and start. Let's get in line. Ready? And go. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3. I think Cody's using his tongue.
Yeah, Cody, no tongue.
No tongue.
Cody.
No, you know what? It's okay that he uses his tongue because he's a guy gamer.
There you go.
There you go. Shouts out.
Guys, check
Shouts
out
out to
Tomb
games.
Raider.
Welcome to the Dawn. You've just accessed the Now experience. This experience is great for dancing and improving self-esteem.
doesn't matter if you have a baby dick, because you know how to use your tongue.
I have a baby
Yeah.
tongue.
Baby
Oh,
tongue.
well, you're fucked. Eric's in trouble.
A baby tongue and a
Baby
bit.
tongue.
I have baby shoe teeth.
I have baby shoe teeth and a baby tongue and a baby dick. So there's no hope for me. But there is, because I'm a guy gamer. Gaming Cult Podcast, gamingcult.org. Thank you very much.
Swish.